Life.
Welcome back to another video. Feel me, boy, Jules. Today we do my first podcast with my guys.
What's up, guys? Your boy CJ.
It's your boy Felipe.
It's your boy Big Dre.
Say your name.
It's called G's.
And behind the camera, we got people right here, but
We got other
Nah,
people.
my boy Cash, Nas,
And my boy James in the back.
yeah, feel me, he gonna come out of nowhere, I know it. But feel me, we just gonna talk about you know that dude that took his girl out to eat.
bro.
Feel me? And she wanted her to pay for all that.
Jones is stupid.
Oh my god, bro.
Stupid.
I told y'all, but get the fuck out. But,
I knew this wasn't.
Go ahead.
the dude wanted to take his girl out to eat, and she wanted him to pay for all her friends.
18 of them hoes.
No, 18 is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not doing
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
Who wanna go
personally,
first? How y'all feel about that?
I mean,
18 miles.
it's like why? Like, why do you think I could pay for them?
Right.
Like, that's not what I'm obligated to. If it's your birthday, I'm gonna pay for you,
Right.
not your friends. Like,
I just wanna know what went through her mind? Like, what made you think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make you pay for all my friends? It's just stupid.
and then why y'all come there broke?
Facts.
My thing is like, I feel like if you gonna have that even in your head down paying, like, at least ask me beforehand so I can tell you no beforehand, like, because then you're gonna maybe like really violate you and say no in like front of your friends. Like, I'd rather you ask me first than I say no. But
Right. Not to understand if it's like your siblings, like you got like feel me, your little
I'm
brother,
paying
little
for
sister.
them.
Nah.
I'm paying
That's
for
reasonable.
I'm paying for my sister.
That's reasonable. Feel me, your girlfriend, little brother, little sister, they grown women at the end of the day. Feel me, so that's weird.
Then she started talking about you're so broke. Like, bro, what? Boy, I don't care. I can have all the money in the world. I'm still not doing that because for one, you probably didn't even ask, bro, beforehand. You probably asked him the day of.
Facts.
And then how you know I like your friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I don't even? What if I like
Nine times out of 10, he probably didn't even like them.
He probably didn't.
I broke up with her right there.
They're trying to play foot.
Nah, my fault. Like, I'm trying to, like, not spend my money.
So yeah.
I need labor.
It's not even that, but it's like you get like your boyfriend taking you out to your birthday, like a dinner. Like you bring 18 friends. What like?
How? Friends
Yeah.
that you're close enough to go to your
Yeah,
birthday.
facts, bro.
They milk. Y'all sure got they milking her.
Yeah, they gotta be
Like,
doing
it's
something.
your birthday dinner, not your friends.
Then they yes men in the
Well, she
background.
looked at
'cause
him and she thought the friends
Yeah.
thought that he was going to contribute to them because he's just a sucker.
And how much I want to bet though that she probably told them. The only reason why they came was she probably told them like, yeah, my boyfriend paying for
Yeah.
all. Like, that's probably the real reason why they all came. 'Cause I bet you they probably wouldn't have showed up.
Yeah.
After wouldn't have showed up.
Then they order a shot after shot probably in there, running up the check.
I don't even
Like,
know.
How much did you have to pay?
I don't
I don't think he ain't
Nah,
bet. He ain't bet.
It don't even matter how much it was. It's just the point. Like, you really bring these girls out and thought I was paying for them. Nah, once.
And like y'all said, like, they come here and you calling me broke, but y'all ain't coming with no money. I thought it was
Exactly. Yeah. How you gonna call me broke and you ain't even try to pay for your own food?
Then they
They
go.
probably had money whole time. Though.
Right, yeah, because
But they just went like, oh yeah, he gonna pay for it. I don't got some money.
Yeah, I think a free dinner from Ernie.
What's up?
Yeah, I would think like it should have been definitely talked about beforehand, just so that everybody can kind of like collectively know what's going on.
Bro, like,
like,
even
like you
if,
said, I bet you she told them the day of, but they were going.
Yeah. Or probably they sitting after the dinner. They
Yeah,
probably whole time.
my
like,
18 friends, they all coming.
He probably didn't even know they was going.
Right.
She probably told him like, yo, meet me at this spot. Like,
Yo, they probably put him all Jones. I was like, yo.
first
He
of all,
probably had something romantic playing all
They were
that.
driving there, she was on the phone texting their friends, like, come over.
Right, bro.
even if you do ask beforehand, like the audacity to ask that in the first place, can you
Yeah, that's
pay for me and my friends?
I'm saying no.
I feel like you don't got respect enough for you to even like know that you know personally like that's gonna put me in like a weird situation. You still put me in that situation, so that's she wasn't wife material. That's like one of the joints from around the way.
So how y'all feel about the job when she talked about, oh, we gotta buy the rest of her kids food?
Hold on. Hey, look. I'll keep it above. If she no, if she come like that, like cause I bought my kids something to eat, I gotta buy them. Like me personally, like the type of guy I am, I'ma do it. I'm not even ready to sit here and cap behind the camera. Like, I'll
Listen.
keep it a buck. I'm going to pay for it.
Listen,
Nah,
I'm
me
not
too.
life pop. You heard? Listen, put it like this. If I'm in his situation and we not together, and that's just my son and you my baby mom, I'm not paying for everybody. My son eating good. I'm eating steak,
That's
lobster,
cool,
all
but
that.
I'll keep it a buck. But
That's all it is,
at the end of the day, that is your son or
Facts.
daughter.
I don't care,
Nah,
bro.
I agree with both y'all, but look, you know
Yeah, I see that.
you know where it went wrong at? First of all, why is he giving the mom food to give? First of all, take your son out for me, pick him up, then y'all go eat for me, knowing if they got a whole
He
bunch
probably got
of
something to do.
things.
That's what I'm
So he a
saying.
man,
Yeah,
bro.
facts. Because I feel like if you got a chance to take your son out, you gonna do it. But if you don't got time, you're not ready. If you got time in your hands, you just bring like. You can tell he a good dad because he's saying they not my kids, they're not bringing for my son. He could have really been wearing like, oh yeah, like, I don't care, I'm not bringing food for my son at all. Because some dudes don't even bring food for their kids, and they just abandon themselves.
That's true.
Feel me?
Oh yeah, now right there when you make a solid point like that, now it's like, oh,
Yeah,
right.
but though, for real, she made it worse on herself because she wasn't making no points, and when he started snapping on her, she got quiet because she knew she was wrong for that. Like you put me, that's like say for example, I got my baby mom and I'm not with her no more. And I put up to bring my son food, and she making me feel bad because I'm bringing my son food.
Right.
I could have been, I could have been a deadbeat not bring my son no food at all. Like, she ungrateful.
Right.
Like, come on, man.
That's most females though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, yo, if you watch this, yo, make sure you got a wife that's really thorough. Like, do not have no kid with somebody that's down got their life
Man,
together.
chase your money.
Facts,
There's
man.
plenty of fishes in the sea.
But don't get the fishing ones. Get the nice fish.
Like,
They all end up fishy after a while.
You gotta
They
choose,
keep
you gotta-
dumping it.
you gotta choose them wisely. I feel as though the type of generation we in now, you just can't even
Yeah,
cuff it.
you know, I always had this conversation with a lot of people where it's just like the generation that's coming now is really going
Yeah,
down.
it's
Talking about female wise?
Female and
Gen-
female and men wise,
Gen-
they're coming up not good.
So how y'all find y'all females? Like, feel me?
Feel me? I'm find females off of needs I need it right now.
No, I keep it a buck. I mean,
Feel me? Like I still got
now
my
somebody
ego.
else can say that first.
I keep it like to be completely honest.
Seriously.
Like this is gonna sound weird, and I'm really not like this no more. Like, but the way I find girls like my girl, feel me, the best friend, and then you go from there. You see, you gotta be friends. You gotta be friends before you even. You feel what I'm saying?
I got a question.
You gotta be on that level with them. You gotta be friends before y'all together.
I got a question for you. Alright, so what if, right, your girlfriend got a best friend already? Like,
A boy best friend?
yeah.
Yo, look, I was just talking about that big girl last night. She trying to run game on. She talking about, oh, what you gonna do if I said, look, I watched the video. Long story short, it was a YouTube video. He was doing an interview, right? He asked big girl, she got a boyfriend. She said, yeah, she had a big best friend. 4 or 5 years, knew him longer than her boyfriend. Y'all do anything? She said, nah. She called her boy best friend. She's like, long story short, they fucked.
Whoa.
Wow.
Look,
Wow!
I mean, but I kind of seen that coming, like with that story.
It's bound
I mean, yeah, it's bound to happen.
That's
4 or 5
not
years.
what everybody does.
Yeah, that's not what everybody.
But
does.
look,
it's-
but look,
it's
cuz,
too
I'm
common,
gonna
like-
for females, cuz I'm gonna tell you like this, we are all most of y'all probably 18 or older, y'all all adults. So with females, cuz, they once they go bad with their nigga cousin, they got somebody on the side, but they gonna fuck, cuz, especially if you not hitting that, man.
Every girl got a backup dude that they go to when that stuff
Facts.
not going right. And
Facts.
that's them. Every
Facts.
girl.
I feel as though if my girl got a backup, we gotta get it in. 'Cause, like,
No, I'm not fighting
Nah,
nobody
bro,
no
you just, that's
girl.
when you just
No, my loyalty don't rely with him, I rely with her, so me and her gotta get it in. I wasn't talking about her. I'm keeping it up. I'm okay, it's 2022, man. I can't play no
I don't
game.
even trust myself fighting no girl. I'd kill her. I wouldn't even hit no girl. I'm sorry.
So look,
I wouldn't put my hands on no female.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know about
So
that.
y'all gonna get slapped, the shit slapped out of y'all.
Nah,
Females
if it
is
not-
so
it comes down to
look,
that,
bro,
then
Facts,
females
yeah.
aggressive as hell, bro. I had my bitch, bro, she was kicking me in my nuts and all that. I beat that bitch up.
Swear to God.
And you here?
Yeah, you hear?
Should be more.
Nah, you know what I be doing? Yo, pull up real quick. We gotta handle that. Alright, see you in 5. See you in 5.
And that's somebody
Big
that
puff.
try to get somebody.
You don't ever put your hands on a girl, bro. You gonna go to jail, man.
Nah, it's really put your hands on
Facts.
Yo, man. Nah, but like,
Hold on, I have
Miles
quick
Bridges,
question.
Bridges violated his joint.
Quick question. What if she spit in your face and right in
I'm
your
poker.
neck?
I'm gonna have
Alright.
an urge to.
She spit in my face. I'm like,
She get pushed.
nah, look, I'll keep it a buck.
Alright, story.
She, like, I get spit on my face by anybody. Like, we gotta get it in. Then I'm calling my homies and you gotta get it in again. Like, we all got
Nah,
scrap.
I'm punch one and then tell her to get her brother.
No, I don't need one fight like after that. Like, it's over
No,
your
I,
life.
I'm
Like,
gonna be honest. I feel like my first urge, like something I'm gonna do, I'm gonna want to do is just like hook off with me. But me personally, like, I know that's not gonna end well for me. So I'm gonna calm down. I'm calling somebody to beat you up so bad, like, and I'm gonna sit there and make sure they beat you up. I'm dead serious. I don't care. You're gonna get beat
Isn't it like something in the law? Like if you spit on somebody that's like.
That's assault, but we ain't such a
Nah, yeah,
charges.
it's assault.
Yeah, I'm not ready for it.
Now,
and I got too many sisters.
It's facts. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I got too many girls in my family for me to even put my hands on them. I'm gonna just make a call. I'm not setting myself up. 'Cause I know what I do when I get mad. Like I feel like if you spit on somebody, that's bringing a different type of anger.
Yeah, that's like going to the level of
Nah,
disrespect.
nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. You spit on somebody, you turn bitches. I ain't gonna get mad.
I'm not, but me personally, I'm not letting no female spit on me. I don't care like what,
'Cause I feel like-
what right or wrong. Like shit, she was like.
I feel like if you
That's a
spit,
female spit on me.
if you
She gonna
spit.
be here and make great money on.
Like if you spit on somebody, bro, like I feel like if you spit on somebody, you mean the utmost disrespect. Like you mean you mean business and you mean disrespect.
You
So
don't care
it's
about your
no
well-being
it's
and
no
stuff.
mistake. You don't spit on somebody by accident. You spit on me, that means you really want to
Nah,
disrespect.
Like, who raised
joint
you?
by accident, bro. I swear to God, I spit on the joint by accident. I'm walking home from
You
the
can't
crib.
spit on a joint by accident.
Look, bro, I swear to God, this how it happened.
Get the camera,
We
get
walking-
the camera, come here.
Swear to God, we walking right, she on like the side of me, so like she right here. But like, you know how you hawk spit? So I like, not just spit, but she like walked up fast as hell, that shit landed on her hip, man. I'm like, oh. I said,
So that wasn't intentional.
Yeah, so I mean
Something like that, I'm still gonna give you a little
that's an
pop
act.
up.
That's
You
a-
still got
I
your
would
snacks,
think
so
like
like
face
that.
to face, and then you spit in them. That's intentional.
Yeah,
Like,
no, you spit on me, I ain't gonna lie. If you a boy, you spit on me, bro.
you get hooked.
I'm gonna torture you like I'm gonna torture you so bad right where you stand at, bro.
Every time I see you type stuff though.
Nah,
Like,
Twitter was
every time I
I
see
was like
you.
in the front, and I don't know if you remember.
You got
her
spit
name.
on?
It was like Kiara. No. Fuck. Kiara. She was in the back of her bush, and I had to spit, so I spit. When
Talking
I
about the black girl.
She had like dreads. She was, I don't know, she was like taller than me, but that shit went back. Came back in the fucking window, hit, landed in her hoodie. Oh, she was bad as fuck.
Like, did she know it was you?
Yeah.
What she
She
do?
was like the last
What
couple
she
people
do?
on the bus. Nothing. She was like, she wanted to fuck me up, but.
But
He
you
really
can't.
don't do that.
If a girl or whatever, anybody try to hit you for that, that's like you doing too much. You know I ain't mean to spit on you, so why would you even try to hit me?
It's
Oh,
just
so
the
That's a
fact.
sensitive like thing,
Yeah,
though, like,
I just feel as though it's just the fact at that point, like spit touched me.
right. Like I get mad
You
if
get
you
what I'm
talk and
saying?
she spit on me.
Like I just feel as though like with Felipe just like
Matter of fact,
like it
yeah,
wasn't like
I ain't gonna lie, cause I don't keep it 100. If spit came on me by accident, I'm still gonna want to fight. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm saying. It's just the
Now, why you
principle that
spit? Wait, like, feel me?
Right.
Swallow it.
No, don't swallow it. Don't swallow no hawk
All
spit.
that shit.
Just
Yeah,
watch it surrounded the force,
That's true.
so you don't have to like
Oh, I
get
spit
shit
out
out.
the fucking window.
I mean, yours is like.
Yeah, cause y'all been in a car where y'all spit out the front window. Right?
I be pissed off somebody getting in on your
Bro, I
Bro,
feel
hawk
like
spit, it's all mucus, spit, food bites in there, it's all type stuff in there,
That's
bro.
all disease.
So it's all. Imagine a hawk spit going over your face, bro.
I got the question in like a decade.
Alright.
Gay son or thought daughter?
God daughter! So the guy just said this the other day. God daughter! I'm gonna explain this to y'all right now, cause look, I don't discriminate, I don't care if I'm gay, I fuck bitches. Feel me? But as a man, if my son turns out gay, I'm honestly gonna feel like less of a man, cause like I'm straight. Why the hell is my son gay? Like, what the hell did I do right? You know what I'm saying?
I agree though. I ain't
All
gonna lie.
right, look,
That's
let's
a valid
let's go around the circle so everybody say what you gonna pick and why.
All right, so you go first.
Go ahead.
All right, so me personally, right? Like I say thought daughter, right? Because listen, hear me out. Hear me out, but like I don't got nothing against gay people. There's gay cool people out there, but listen, right? Picture a scenario,
He's a
right?
homophobe, bro.
No, I'm not. No, I swear to God, I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. But listen, right? Hold on. Listen though, right? Would you rather walk into Like, feel me? Either way, you gonna be mad.
No, you can't do that, bro. You can't try to add different situations. It's either that or that, bro. You can't, because that's doing too much. But it's answer the question.
You see your son get ran by another man.
Right.
You can't ask.
No, your son is having sex with another dude.
Alright, so how old is the kid then?
Bro, like,
We're gonna talk.
let's
like,
say
teenagers,
it's
like,
16, 17.
Okay.
Then your crib. Your gay son getting balled. He not the one balling. He getting balled right in his asshole, bro.
No. My son gonna be the masculine one.
What? No.
We know his answer.
I ain't gonna hold you. If it ever come down there, my son gonna be more ball.
No. So who you picking? You want to circle? Who you pick? What you picking?
Nah, I would say top daughter, bro. I ain't.
Alright,
Nah,
Cream, plead your case.
Or dyke daughter.
I'll take that.
Man, I'm gonna be real. I probably.
Either or is.
It's a lose. It's a lose.
It's a yeah.
No, it's not. Oh, well, I'm gonna say it from my own side.
Because listen, if my daughter thought, right, what if she catch something?
Not even that, like, she's not even
You
gonna
tell
know
her
what
that.
the
You
father
tell her
is.
that.
Do what you want to do.
Bro, even if
Hold on,
it
stop.
don't matter if you tell your daughter to use a condom. That don't mean the nigga gonna use the condom.
You gotta think about what you do, bro.
Like
you are.
Condoms is a thing of the past nowadays.
people.
And Plan B is ready not to be a thing, so.
Crazy as hell for us. We got birth control.
So what you saying? Top daughter and big son.
This discussion one for them.
Oh man.
Nah, facts though, like.
It's not an easy choice. Like,
I don't want no daughter.
It's not. It's not.
Nah, that daughter. Cause you could turn the
Your generations might not.
Wait, that's a different
That's a whole
combo.
other conversation. Say that thought. Save that, bro.
That could go right after this, like literally.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we know his answer.
Cause that's tough though.
Gay got son.
Okay.
That's like the word.
Nah, I guess I'll have a thought daughter.
Oh, it's safe Felipe.
You don't got no why? Why?
Cause like I kind of see where like James come from. Where he's like, what did I do as a man to make you? But like people also have their choices on like who they want to be with.
Regardless of what you teach them or not, they still.
When they grow up, they can
Yeah,
still
like
change.
and like others, like they experience. Some people like turn out different ways because of the things that they experience too. So it's like,
So I got a cousin. You remember Tyler Ponte?
Come on, bro. Stop.
That.
Blur that.
please.
Brrr.
Blur that.
I don't know how, so.
Alright, we gonna edit that out, right? But feel me, the nigga grew up around all girls. Feel me? That's the reason he turned out the way he was.
That's not true.
I grew up around girls.
I grew up around all females.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, I grew up around girls.
I don't follow your personality though too, cause that nigga is.
Cause I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. I used to dance, do all that like stuff with my sisters, like the whip and then they with all that, like when we was growing up. Nah, but
If you twerking, that's a different story. That shit.
I feel like I ain't even with all that. Like I ain't even with all that
You
twerking.
start wearing makeup and all that.
That's different, bro. But like hanging around all girls, I feel as though that don't make you gay.
Nah, I didn't say it made you gay, but shit.
You said that was a reason, but nah.
Definitely critique this shit, guys.
It can, but not always the case.
You hang around boys and you just like, alright, you don't act like a boy around them. That shit definitely makes a difference, man.
But and then again, like, I don't know, like,
Blood cousin.
I'm not saying me, but like some people, like, if they hang around a boy and that's just all they see, then they might eventually go that way. You know, like a girl with a girl and a guy with a guy, like, you know.
I don't know. That's just
Everybody
like,
different, man. That's
Everybody
everybody
different.
different.
you never know what path somebody gonna take. So like,
Yeah.
that's just.
Damn,
What
Some paths take longer than others.
about you, Felipe? What you never answered?
You thought you wanted gay son.
Trying to violate. I feel like if you want one child, right? If you want one child and then you get the gay sound, like your lineage or whatever is done right there.
Yeah.
That's it.
But if you get the thought though,
That's facts.
keep going.
Alright, so
Alright, so what you got? What you got?
so
I said thought though.
Alright, now we already know Adrian
Yeah, we
gonna
already
be
know
the
Adrian.
different one, but that's cool.
I don't want to hear his answer though.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna take a gauge, son.
I'm with him on it.
Um,
bro.
How do I say that though?
Cause me personally, I could like me just knowing how like I would go out here in these streets with these girls, bro. Like I couldn't imagine like my daughter going through that, but that would like really break my heart. I
Nah,
like,
it
kill
would
myself,
though.
bro. Huh?
Facts.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. I can't
Facts.
imagine that. Because I feel like I can accept a gay son. I can accept.
Nah,
it. You know what I mean?
so hard.
I don't know. Like, that's
Nah,
just
that's
me.
gonna break your soul even more than your heart, cause like
Nah,
you
it's
gotta
not
think
like-
about it. Say your son, like you know your son
I know,
gay
wait,
growing up.
wait,
Then like when you get older, like when he gets older, it's just that. Now you got some regret in like, but
And
you don't know
But,
where
but
that.
the main reason why I said that, cause look, put it like this, right? Say you walk into your own home, like you own that crib. You walk in your daughter and she getting balled up to the cross, like she getting nailed. but imagine you walk in your son room and he like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather see my son kissing the same gender than seeing.
But hold on, you gotta keep it equal, just like you told me earlier.
Yeah, all right.
Your
So look, put it like this.
It's like your nails
I
and
just
cross.
can't, like me personally, like me growing up, I grew up with all girls, so I was always overprotective. So I can't see like my daughter getting, but I can't accept that. Like,
Nah,
I'd
but-
rather accept my son for being gay with another boy
Listen,
than seeing my daughter getting nailed to the cross. Like you hear the bed, you want like, yo,
Your daughter
like,
gonna get bald either way.
no, you said what did you say? Gay son, thought daughter, thought.
Yeah, bro.
that's what
I
I
got a
said.
question. What's the definition of thought? Cause
That hoe over there. That's his
Yeah.
definition.
Nah, look,
Nah, but I feel like with Juju said, he don't care if you're gay with it, but I feel like it's just not in his beliefs.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like I said, like I believe in what I believe in, but I can't control like me. I feel like if I'm telling you to not be something, then I feel like I'm gonna make you not be yourself. And I don't want nobody in my house. Because at the end, you think about it like this: imagine your son is gay his whole life, but he never told you. It's literally 60-year-old men that just came out when he turned 60 or like 50 years old. I don't want my son living no lies whole life and covering up for me. Be yourself. Do your whole life. I want you to be yourself.
Facts, yo.
But then my thought, dude, I can't accept that, bro. I cannot accept my daughter getting called up. I really can't, bro.
I feel as though. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna just.
Alright, go Juice. He got a gay son, yo. There's nothing wrong with it.
I can't. I can't walk in.
I mean, is it because of like your personal like?
Nah, it really is.
Or is it
Because,
because you don't want to look bad in front of the camera?
I really don't care. That doesn't do anything.
No, I'm saying though, like, is it because of what you like? Is this what this based off of?
Wait, so what you think? You do?
Nah, I say gay son.
Oh, so I'm saying, I'm kidding.
No, I give it a
Nah,
buck.
like because gay son, like, but you can. I mean, you can change it, daughter. You can change a gay son, but like.
You can't change.
You can't change a gay son, bro.
Nah,
That's not, I thought though you could change that.
Nah,
gay
look,
have
look,
respect. Calm down.
I feel as though like.
Wait, what?
Like, all right. What Adrian said, like Adrian made a good point. Like, but me, it go like how my daughter is with this thought shit. Like, if she really out here getting cracked, like.
She out here getting balled up. That's what the thought is.
Well,
bro.
I feel as though it depends on the type of
No,
person,
it's not.
the type of gay person my son is.
So what's the thought? Then? That's what I'm
Listen,
saying.
I
No,
don't get an example.
no, because I really feel like
After you go out.
I feel as though my answer depends on the type of like thought, daughter, and gay son it is. Like, I feel as
It's
though,
no different thought daughter. Like,
It's not different types. Like,
I feel as though it's like their personality, like is there a loud gay person? Like I just can't. Me personally, I cannot accept a loud gay son.
He said,
so you want a masculine gay son.
Yeah, I want him to
rather
be like
have a
neutral with it. You
than a
feel me?
faggot.
But I'm gonna pick gay son. Like that's my answer. But I just feel as though it's like how they go about it on my end.
Like he's not overdoing it too much.
Yeah, you feel me? I don't want to.
Like-
I feel like you can never overdo being like homosexual. You can't.
Nah, cause look,
How-
look.
how-
I will hold
Nah,
you
sometimes
say,
you can,
a
it's
gay
like-
nigga just explained that shit to me. He said it's the difference between gay and faggot.
daughter, his daughter, bro. That's his daughter.
Nah, cause it's hard. It's hard because like either way, like you see your daughter have sex either way, that's gonna hurt. Like that's gonna hurt you.
It's gonna
Then-
hurt always.
It's gonna
either
hurt.
way, if you see a son
My
having
daughter, my
sex with
niece,
a man,
anything.
or you see a girl getting bought, either way, it's gonna.
But listen,
but look though.
Listen.
But like, I think we looking at it differently though, because we
From
thinking
our
we thinking
perspective
about
of how we grew
no,
up, that's-
we thinking about it how like just a girl your daughter having sex with a boy. We said thought daughter. That
Yeah,
means she
thought.
getting nailed
a
every
new
day,
dude,
every week.
a new dude. Feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Now look, that's
So with the gay son, it's the same boy, just consistently.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Yeah,
Well,
I'm still.
listen. All right, whoa. You never know. Cause look, say you're gay, right? Say you and dudes.
No.
All right. Say it's somebody gay, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? Boom. Him and his boyfriend, they going through it. Boom. He fuck another nigga. He not a thought or a hoe for fucking another
So
nigga.
he fuck the guy or he?
Nah, he's still thought.
That's what I want to know. Is he the guy doing it or getting it?
Why does it matter?
Either way.
Is he conquering or being conquered?
I'm just saying though, feel me? Like it's just a hard question. When you say gay son,
I'm saying.
what you saying? What you saying?
This
The
not
question he had, that joint was good.
That's not.
We're gonna save it, but what you saying?
Both is a lose-lose. To be honest, though, I would have to go with gay son. I'm gonna explain why. You want your kids to be better than you. The same mistakes that you made, you don't want them to make. As teenagers, a lot of times our first relationships, we didn't take our time to ease into that. We rushed into that. By being a thought, I don't see how that's any different because I'm hopping from one person to the next person.
So would you consider yourself a thought?
No.
What
I'm
else?
just saying. No.
Keep going.
No, I'm just saying like just in general.
I got questions for you. Which one would be a thought?
Everything in the book is
For
everything.
one, the next question. For one, your mental status.
That's true.
You don't know what they thinking behind closed doors. It's like, okay,
Well, that's what
I'm
they
marrying this
think,
person, I'm
right?
doing this, I'm doing that, right? But then it's like, okay, why do I have to feel like I can't be secure? Because everybody wants stability. Why do I feel like I have to jump from person to
Alright,
person?
my boy, what if you feel secure with yourself? Like, at all, like, so you, like me, cuz, I fuck with you, cuz, I don't care, there's nothing going on in my head, bro. I got a girl at home and everything, she just be tripping, you feel me? I'm calm, like, what fucking do this?
You can't be if you watching the facts.
So I get it.
Entertaining.
And the reason why I chose gay son is because at the end of the day, like Adrian said, they want to make their choices. My mom had friends, including myself. They do a lot of things that my mom don't do. She didn't raise them like that. That was the choices that they made. I'm the most well-behaved, like out of all 5 of the kids. They always pick on me like, nah, you haven't smoked yet, you don't drink, like you haven't had sex. And you like, and I'm just like, listen, stay on that path, nigga.
Stay on that though, folks.
Come in the camera when you say it real quick, cause this is my boy Nas.
Yeah, see my boy Nas.
My
He's
boy,
in
yo.
the room right here, man.
And I just said,
Throw it on, y'all.
it'll happen when it happens. And I tell them a lot of times, because they be getting on my nerves, I tell them, I'm like, yo, listen, I'm not y'all. I'm going to make my decisions, I'm going to make my choices, y'all have to respect that, just like I respect y'all decisions.
Did they own you?
So
Much older. So Tasha's 17 years older, going on 13 years older.
Wait. Older, like 30 years old?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm the baby.
So
she's
gay
17 years
son
older
though,
than
right?
Yes. So yeah, I don't want to take up all the time, but that's
17
what I
years older
would
than you?
choose. Yes,
bro. I thought she said
What you saying?
That's not her.
So at the beginning, I was going to choose thought daughter, but I heard Adrian give out his immaculate speech.
Immaculate.
Like, listen, gay son, when you get to choose whatever you want in life, and I want to really avert from my actual parents. I live with my grandma. My actual parents, I heard they were really controlling, and really because my older brother, he's not my father's son. He's my mom's son, but he's from a different dude.
Yeah.
So he wanted my older brother to be just like him. So he would like put him through basically hell, making him do like 100 push-ups while he was like 5 years old in mine, making him do a whole bunch of like taking classes, playing a whole bunch of sports, stuff he didn't want to do, shaving his head when he did something wrong. And I was young, so I didn't understand none of that. I didn't know my older brother was basically being tortured. So as we grew up, I kind of learned, and I was like, wow, my dad's a real piece of shit. So I would choose a gay son because I would love for him to just choose his own path, go into his life. I wouldn't, because it would really break my heart to see if I had a daughter and a different dude come in every day with her, and I failed as a dad.
And she upset getting nailed.
That's that part
That's what I'm
too.
saying. I feel like that's the worst part of it, bro. That's the worst part. Just like, no.
Either way you
nice
lose, you
explanation.
fail. So we will say that either way, like if you have a gay son or thought daughter,
I feel it though, but it's not.
I don't think
You didn't fail.
You really can't consider yourself failing if your son turned out gay.
Yeah, that's not.
Like, it's not your fault that your son is turning out gay.
Facts.
Like, cause bro, if you think about it, bro,
Or you're
like
doing it,
in this
you're doing it.
generation, it's like, bro, the internet really like affects a lot. And me personally, I'm keeping the internet away from my kids.
That's what it is. This is
Because I feel like that really got like a big effect on how people grow up and what they think
And
and
that's
how they
facts.
think and what their mindset is.
The new media is taking over the generation.
So like me personally, like I feel like I'd rather my son be himself. I feel like I want him to be comfortable. Because at the end of the day, he chose what he chose. I can't be like, oh no, do you want to be gay or do you not want to be gay? I don't want to affect that decision. I want him to choose
And I
himself.
also don't want to be hard on him at the end of the day. If you are, then you are. Like, I'm not ready to beat you for it. I'm not ready to ground you for it. I'm not ready to be mad. I'm not ready to try to force you to be somebody you don't want to be.
Because you don't want to lose that connection with your son.
Right.
He's your son. It's the blood of God.
Speaking from my point of view personally, I met my father at 11 years old. I'm not 11. I met him at 8. He passed away when I was 11. So that's why a lot of times I tell you, like, I love y'all, man. Like, y'all like my brothers and stuff because I didn't have that brother. I do have an older brother, but he was out most of the time. I wasn't with him doing stuff. He was in the streets at a young age, so I didn't have a chance to really grow up with him and do things. I was in the house more with females because they were still in high school. But I just want to be the best father I can be to my kids one day, son or daughter. And building off what you said, not letting your kids do the internet, because it does a lot up here. This Saturday, I'm coming up with this new thing. It's called the Mental Health Essentials. This year, I overcame depression and suicidal thoughts, so I want to help other teenagers to do that as well.
Get a camera over.
A lot of times, people want to throw in the towel and, I'm going to give up and stuff. That's not the way to go. Things is going to happen every day, but you have to keep pushing. You have to keep running. There's something there that other people don't see that you have to see. So, yeah, that's basically how it is. Y'all have any questions?
That's facts. Yo,
We gonna go
now
on
I
next topic.
salute bro for that. I salute bro for that. All right, go man.
Nah, look, remember you said what you said, you can't turn a what to a housewife?
Can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
That's,
What?
No, you said you can. It's a cat. It's a cat.
All right, so look.
It's a cat.
All right, so look.
I agree, man.
Let's
That's
see
cat.
you like this. I don't think a lot of females is just like having sex. Different reasons. Some bitches just don't have that father in their life. Most bitches just want to find that right dick. You can. I swear to God, cause I don't know how, bro, but most of the bitches my age, bro, they hot, they thoughts, they hard as hell. I have no. They got babies and they chilling out. That's why I say you can turn a hoe into a housewife. It's just how you do it.
No,
Niggas. That's why I just made a post on Facebook. I'm like, yo, all y'all tender dick ass niggas, y'all be wildin'. Like, it ain't gonna be no baby moms for a nigga when I'm by 30, cause all y'all do is give me some present. So y'all turn the hoes into housewives.
Get a good girls.
I don't think just because you're putting a baby in somebody, in a girl, you're
No, that definitely is. Cause look, put it like this, look. Put it like this, look.
Bro, I don't see that, bro.
When you doing that, right? When you doing that, a lot, bro. I'm telling you,
Giving
like,
that bitch something
why
to
you
focus on.
think?
Now you in her life, bro.
Bro, why you think it's so many?
Get rid of the baby.
Why you think it's so many people when they have kids and these girls are like, oh yeah, this girl really crazy. I should
Cause
never
look,
had a
that's the
baby
whole
with her.
mentality. Hoes wanna have control over men.
No,
That's
bro.
the-
That's not it. Is.
Go look.
You barely fuck, bro.
Hold on.
Keep it clean, bro. Females like to have mental control over men, bro.
Alright, now look up. What's your name? So that's why when you see on social media when these niggas be like, oh yeah, like, bro, I got this Joan pregnant, bro. Like, she corny, she broke, she don't got nothing going on for herself. Yeah, that's because you just trying to have a kid, bro.
Yeah,
you
it's
just
not
want to
you.
have a kid, so you just like take these girls out the game, bro. And like I'm gonna say it again, you cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. I don't
At
care.
all.
I don't even care if you change the ways for 20 years. I'm still not turning you into one because I don't want that come back up in the new times. Like we at the restaurant
And it
you see
is.
one of your
And
old
your
boyfriends
brother
out,
hit
you're like,
that.
yo, like, you're like, yo, what's good, my boy? Like, your man's put on. You're like, yo, this shit, girl. I used to nail that. I'm like, oh, what?
Look, cuz, I'm gonna tell
Oh
you
my
something.
God, I'm bagging Nancy, bro.
Yo, Dre, how old is you, cuz?
18, bro.
You 18, bro. That's the 18-year-old mentality. Cause I haven't went through that shit years, bro. But niggas know who my girl is, bro. I done heard stories about, yo, yeah, girl got hit.
That's a you problem. You're still.
my girl-
Nah, I'm
girl
talking
clean.
that, nigga. You
But
know,
I'm
I
just
have
clean.
all of these hoes out here, cuz.
Ain't no
Word up,
war
bro.
stories.
Well,
And then when it comes to like niggas bagging them up, bro, niggas do run them up. But it's an age thing, cause the older you get, niggas stop caring about that, bro. Most grown ass men, bro,
Girl wants stability, bro. Nigga wants
That-
girls
no,
that
no,
can
that-
focus.
that is fact.
Listen to me, bro. I was working
I got
at
a
a
question
grown-ass
for you,
man
though.
job. I've been working here
Nah,
for all
me personally, I just feel like I'm gonna never be okay with that.
Right.
Me knowing my girl, like.
But look, that's the only thing. Like most females, cause they want that nigga that really put them in check. Like I see that with my girl, bro. I put her in check, bro.
Alright.
The rest of the niggas, she was fucking on them, cuz.
Alright, question for you. I got a question for you. Alright, so you know how like you and fam and all that, right?
Mhm.
So say like half of them,
Them bitches was fucking.
half of them hit your girl, right?
Mhm.
You going like and you
See,
find out,
If I would know that before the fact. I know that.
and you think
before
she could
the-
change her ways because you grown, you older, you don't care about that,
I doubt
right?
Not even
Me
that.
personally.
If I know if I got interest in a girl and I know she was already getting crap by all my homies.
But what if you find out later though?
Find out later.
So,
Fuck that
nah, I got a question again though.
Facts,
What's the
So
difference?
that mean that what? You
No,
cannot
no,
try
no.
to-
Nah,
Look, what's the difference between
Facts,
what's the
I'll be
difference
talking, I
between
swear to
random people? What's the difference between random niggas and your homies though? What's the
Because
difference?
I'm in
It's
the
no
fam.
different.
I'm in the fam. I'm in the fam. So everybody wanted to hang with us, bro. Everybody know who the niggas was. We had females that was in the fam too. You feel me?
I don't know
But
what experience
when
you've
it,
been through this.
but when it comes to that, like,
Shit, yeah.
if the female was hitting like, all right, rest in peace, my homie Dinah. We hit half of these niggas bitches out, cuz everybody knew we hung together, bro. Bitches don't care, bro. But the niggas don't care either, cause they suckers, bro. I ain't no sucker, bro. My female was fucking my homies already. You was for the streets. You feel me? I ain't no nigga that.
But why are you willing to put up with that?
What you mean? I said she's for the streets. I'm not gonna put up with that. What the hell, bro?
So, but
I'm
you
not no
said,
sucker.
but you said you can't turn the
Yeah,
turn the
that's
home
what I'm
into a
saying,
housewife.
yeah.
You're proving
Right.
our statements.
Yeah,
You
you
proving
right,
our
you right.
Why? That's cool. I never said your statements was wrong.
Nah, that's
No,
what I'm
but
saying. I
I'm
think you got it
saying what
confused a
you-
little bit. I think you started.
I'm saying that you can. There's certain niggas that can. I'm saying that not.
You saying
me.
mentally you can put all the rumors aside and just bag her and make that your housewife. But you saying like you
Bro,
personally do it. I think you kind of mixed up, but we saying the same thing though.
Okay.
Yeah, we saying the same thing. That happened a lot though with some people. When y'all start to debate, y'all just don't peep, but y'all saying the same exact thing.
Like
the
I
same
ain't gonna hold you. I
exact
had a girl. She was from North. She was a hoe. I found out after the fact, bro. You know what I did, bro? I cut her off, bro.
No, but we ain't.
Time out,
Hurt
time
me,
out.
bro.
I got a
It hurt
question.
my
I got a question for you. You love that girl?
Who?
That girl from North. Before you knew anything.
Before I knew.
Before you knew anything.
Did I love her?
Keep it on.
Keep it
I'm
on.
keeping it being.
Yeah.
You loved her before anything. Before you knew anything. Alright, say you meet a girl, right? And like you just never know her past. But she was a hoe. You still gonna
Alright,
stay
so I'm
with
gonna spill some beans about myself though, right? So it was niggas coming around, but it was like it was no car facts. I'm a nigga, it's like this nigga telling my homie snitch, I need to see paperwork.
Facts.
You feel me? When about like a month before we broke up, it's like 2017, cause I seen the messages in her phone. I'm like, let me see your phone. I grab her phone. She got messages in there. See one message, she talking about 300 for letting nigga fuck.
Yo!
I'm like, oh no. I was hurt, cuz. I was hurt.
300?
300. How about 1,300?
I was mad as hell, but it was like,
300 for some shit. I'm paying 50.
I swear to God, I dropped her off. But this is the thing about females. This is why I said it's a mental game with females. Because she tried to come back and will me in. It didn't work like that. And my girl I got now, she did the same shit, but she came on some shit about my character. Nigga find a pull charge, need braids, you gotta pay for the work, gotta get a new car. And she's like, you broke. I'm like, alright, bitch, I chill off you. She ain't fucking on me or nothing. I know that. You feel me? Got her in the bag. She still come back. That's why I said it's all a mental game.
So you let her come back after she said you broke.
Dude,
Crazy as hell.
crazy as hell. She got the food stamps.
I got my own food stamps, so we green.
I got the 9, nigga.
Facts.
Let's just say I'm hanging out with this girl, like I'm hitting off with her. I'm really liking her, and I'm starting to, like, really love this girl. And then I find out later that my homeboys was ran with her before, like a whole bunch of them. Like,
They
I got a
trained
whole
her?
bunch of them. They trained her. They was in
Break up,
that. They was in
it's
that.
over.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna lose all interest in that girl. Like, I don't care if they're my friends or you some guy. If I'm really hitting off this girl, I'm gonna lose all interest because I know that the fact that she.
Can't live that.
I can't live with
That's
her.
why,
They
like,
know her before you said.
They knew her.
but like, I feel like
Okay,
it goes.
but
I
then-
I can't even stand the fact to touch somebody that my homeboy
Exactly.
touched.
They go,
So
cat was
why?
touched.
So
I'm
why?
not doing that.
Like, what if you didn't know? Like, it goes both ways. But it's like,
No, they didn't.
That's why a lot of
Oh, I got a
people.
question on that.
It
Right?
definitely do, go.
You say that your homeboy touched, right? Oh, my fault. But like, it's different type of homeboys. Like no offense.
No, you.
All right. Yeah.
So Juju,
Facts.
if you were to like, if you were to touch my girl before like y'all like before I even like started talking to her.
Right.
Me personally, I'm not even gonna deal with that.
Right. Facts.
Just me personally.
That's loyalty though. That's loyalty though.
Facts.
Because that's like, say for example, right? That's like, say for example, if Pop had a girl, right, and I started talking to her, and then she like, oh yeah, Pop is better than her. So it's like, you don't even want to run into no situation like that, because it's like, she violating you, but it's like, you asked for it. You feel me? You asked for that.
It's like
Alright, so look, that's the
I
next
ain't
question.
touching nobody.
I feel like a lot. That's why a lot of people.
We
say-
got 6 minutes.
I feel like that's why a lot of people say nothing about their past, because like right now, judge them.
See, that's
What's the next question?
Next question
Facts.
is,
Work on
so
6 minutes.
would you hit a person you like, a nigga you know, like alright, for now instance, I got niggas homies on the block.
Bro, no, ask the question
Would
before
you
you tell the
hit the
story.
homie? Would you hit your homie girl?
I just
Like
told
if it's
you.
not your ex, like you're not, you ain't grow with the nigga or
So
nothing.
you saying like,
You
like
ain't got
That's all I'm
you ain't
saying.
doing nothing.
associate.
That's all I'm saying.
Like a associate.
Like somebody you worked at Dunkin' Donuts with that y'all was cool, y'all talking at work.
Oh, like had a couple conversations?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
bro.
Cause like
Or
look,
what?
cause
No,
I
I'm not
got a
doing that.
situation right. Niggas on the block wrestling, niggas corny as hell, right? Had altercation 2 weeks ago. Niggas start doing all this stuff for the girls. I'm like, man, both y'all niggas corny, you feel me? They're like, ooh, I start telling niggas, I'm like, y'all dick ride each other, y'all dick ride bitches, y'all can't get the team, y'all over here kicking on one girl, both 2 niggas. You feel me? Next 2 weeks gone, one nigga bitch start fucking with. Then the other 2 days ago, the other bitch come, some other joint come around. She bring up both one of the other niggas' names. I'm fucking, I'm cracking.
Why you say shit?
You feel me? Them niggas fight. Them niggas, and then the nigga who I got in an argument, he sent me an apology and all that shit. He didn't want no beef and nothing.
He was a
I'm like,
sucker.
you feel me?
Like this.
I'm still proud. Just like,
Me
would
personally,
you if that was you, would you do it? An
no,
associate?
no. Because I feel like,
Why not?
I feel like, cause that's just my character though. Like that's just my character. Like I can't, like if I know, like that's like say for example, I don't even know Nas like that. I just met him this summer. I don't care even if I knew him for a day. I'm not ready to hit your girl. Like even if we set hands,
that's
if we
what
be in
What
respect.
if she's choosing on you though? Like,
I'm saying no.
I'm saying no.
That's just my character.
Look, I ain't gonna lie.
Wait. It's not. Whoa. It's not about us not getting butter or nothing.
Nah.
It's bro. It's
Out of respect.
yeah,
Out
bro.
of respect.
I'm not.
Look,
doing
cuz
that,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell you this, niggas don't respect you. If a nigga see your girl and
Facts.
he's fucking you, wanna fuck
Oh, listen, I got a question. Hold on. I
Yeah,
got
so if he was the crack on, he would have that beef with me.
Nah, but like this, look. Me personally, that my character, like that's just me. I don't know about everybody else. I'm not doing it. If you do it to me, that's fine. That's
Time out.
cool. Like you might not my man, but I'm not doing it back.
That's
You
it.
want something
Time
different, I'm not
out.
doing it.
Facts. But I got a question for y'all, right? Boom. Yo, cuz, listen, right? Y'all in like say Telly or whatever that at your crib, right? Boom, bro. In the heat of the moment, cuz y'all saying nah right now, but in the heat of the moment, that girl filling up on you, y'all gonna hit that, and that's facts. I swear to
You
God.
keep it 100. Alright, look. Let me say
I've been in
this.
positions like that already.
Look, bro.
Tell you,
I swear to
I've
God.
been in positions like that
I
already.
just was at a party, right? Mind you, I got a whole girl. So my man's mind you, we got it in everything. Like we fought and all that. So his girl at the party like, yeah, like, we don't need to talk no more. I've been wanting to talk to you. I'm like, yeah, word. I'm brushing her off. So she left, came back. She's still trying to talk. You know, I'm like, yo, go ahead. Like you really a whore. Like you keep trying to talk. I'm telling you no. Like, feel like that's just my character. I'm gonna keep it. I don't care if you fought or none of that, bro. Because I wouldn't want that done to me. I'm just real. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
I feel you. Bro. You're the type of person you are when it
I'm
comes to
dead
stuff
sorry. I'm
like
not
that.
doing it.
Like,
So if you come off like, oh yeah, like I'm this big hitter, like I'm really out here just slinging shit, right? That's you. So you wouldn't have no problem cracking an associate girl.
But he's not really slinging. Though. He's not slinging. So it's like,
Yeah, he not out
Listen. I'm seeing
I put bread.
Because niggas bitches is coming, bro.
I put bread on
I put bread.
Because
know
let me
what's going
explain
on.
because I ain't no kid, bro. I'm 22, bro. I say it in the most humble way, bro. I can fuck niggas bitches, bro. I've been
No,
doing
not
this shit since
mine.
high school, bro.
No,
I know, look, and this is what I
I'll
say.
be my
Associates,
girl.
that's why I asked y'all, because I
Your girl
would,
different.
if it's one of my homies that I
No,
grew up with,
yeah.
like, if it's y'all,
Yeah,
y'all can do what
yeah.
y'all, especially y'all younger than me. I ain't doing none of that. My homies I grew up with, it's certain niggas, though, because I know how niggas' characters is. If it was
Yeah.
me,
Some-
someone gonna
yo,
think
it's-
I feel like that make you
bro.
less of a man if like you hit somebody join that like you knew. I'm not gonna say it's social.
But it makes me
social-
feel more of
that-
a king if she want to get calmer.
that-
no, listen, but I feel like if you, I feel like, cause bro, I swear it's really some people I grow with that I really don't know what they'll do when that heat comes out. I really don't know like how they'll react or what they'll do to me, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who to trust, but and I trust certain people, but it's
Talking
really,
about like messing with
like, no, like, just in general, like, say you grow up with somebody, like, bro, it's some people I grow up with, I don't even know what they'll do, like, say, for example, we go to jail, like, we got a charge or whatever, I don't know if they're gonna tell me, bro, like, you really don't know people.
What if your man give you the okay?
See, you are already podcast.
We got 2 minutes left.
Really, all I'm doing hella shit over here for what's the name? Water Day and
What y'all do for camping?
White week.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know what fake money.
What y'all
I was just in
I'm not gonna say
Nah, but like,
that.
say
You know
you
we doing good.
say you man give you the okay.
I know what everybody. I know what everybody.
Yeah, I know that too.
So what? It's a wrap?
First she was chilling, but
Yeah, facts.
Alright, yo, listen, gang, we out, you heard?
We out here, fool.
Buy me on the Grand City.